What's going on, guys? Sin for the win here. We are back with our franchise mode as the Buffalo Sabres, and here are the lottery results. Guess who won the lottery yet again? Edmonton. Oh, fun stuff. So we got the 7th and the 14th pick, and wouldn't it be interesting if we also got the 21st pick, because we did go out in the first round. 7, 14, 21. That would be cool. All right, so there's a lot of results. All right, let's check out what the draft class looks like. Likely we're not going to be going up into this top 5, so we'll see what's available here. All right, let's start pinning some. Pin you, pin you. All right, pin O'Brien too, just because he's close enough. And let's check out for the low elites here. I will go back and pin some gems likely too. Ooh, there we go. 3 right there. 1 probably close enough to pin. A grinder in the 2nd round. Center grinder. Could be a nice role player. Weak hands, but who cares? Ooh, yes, strong face-offs. Ooh, that would be really good to get. That would be very good to get. Mesh well in any locker room, too, by the looks of it. So, I'm really liking that pick. Yes, I am. All right. And let's look for the gems here and probably pin them all. Now, this guy could be as low as the top 9, but probably still worth pinning. And starter, why not? All right. So other than that, we have all the gems looked at. 2-way forward guy. Very loyal, but can lack the drive to win. Huh? So I probably won't be picking him. I won't unpin him because, we'll see. Around that time, we probably have a few different selections around that. Yeah, as you can see, we also have this guy. Yeah. Okay. So won't be too worried about unpinning him or anything like that. So okay. We're about ready for the draft here. I've already turned on the scouting, what do I call them? The Fog of War options. Let's check out the retirements here. Joe Thornton and Patrick Marleau both retire. Okay. Patrick Marleau played some more games in the NHL. Thornton had more points, 450 goals, 1136 assists. I feel, no, I think, wait. No, I think he's at 1030 something. I was like, wait a second, that doesn't add up. He should have way more assists than that. Yeah. I was thinking about his real life stuff. Oh, actually, he ended his career on the Maple Leafs. What the fuck? And the Maple Leafs just won the cup. So hey, Jumbo got a cup on the Leafs, and Marleau didn't because Marleau's contract went off, and he went to Montreal. Rip. One of them got it. Eric Stahl, Steen, Camilleri, Chara retires as well. 45. Jesus. He really smoked it to the filter, didn't he? 1728 games played. That's a lot. That is a lot. Keith, Backus, Phaneuf, Dubinsky, Zajac, Seabrook, Cronwall, Callahan, Jack Johnson, Dan Girardi, Brian Boyle. And that looks like most of the main names in there. Mathot. All right. Yep, that looks like most of it. All right, let's see for goalies. Is Luongo retiring yet? Nope, Luongo wants to play. Luongo's still playing. Lettinen, Elliott, Howard, and Hutton. And a couple backups here. I can't believe it. Elliott, that's, you know, those are some decent end-of-career stats, even though he didn't play that much. Didn't even hit 500 starts, or 500 games played, I should say. Yeah, very interesting. Okay. All right. So those are the retirements. And just give me 1 sec. All right, sorry about that. Just had to go get some water there real quick. All right, so before we get into the draft, we're going to check out the awards here for the teams and whatnot. So Toronto won the cup. That's twice. Oh, yeah, so Marleau did get a cup that other year. Yeah. So that's twice in the last 3 years. What the hell? Presidents went to us, then knocked out in the first round. Dallas got to the cup with the Clarissense Campbell, but lost to Toronto. All right, so player awards here. Ovechkin got the Art Ross. Hart Memorial also went to Ovechkin. Heiskanen got the James Norris. Lady Byng went to Kucherov. Formanton got the Calder. Conn Smythe went to Tavares. All right. Vezina went to Holtby. William M. Jennings went to Hellebuck and Comrie. Masterton to Petrovic. Selke went to O'Reilly. Yeah, so it did go to him with the face-offs and that plus-minus. Loves the face-offs. Excuse me, Ted Lindsay went to Ovechkin, and Maurice Richard, yep, indeed, was split by Ovechkin and Wallstrom, right down the middle. They cut the trophy in half and gave each of them 1 piece and says, have fun. Not that Ovechkin cares, he has about 10 of those by this point. All right. So that's that, and now we are ready to start the draft, and I think I already mentioned I do have the Fog of War settings on that we do for the draft, so okay. Here we are now. With the 7th pick here, I think there's a couple like top 4 defensemen in that range, so that's not ideal, obviously. We have a few of those top 4s, we have plenty of defensive prospects, so it's either an off-the-board selection, or, ooh, I quite like this guy. Or maybe try to trade up, but it'd probably be tough to trade up. Our scout has this guy ranked at 8th, which is only 1 slot behind. Central scouting at 10. Let's see. Ooh, offensive creativity, playmaking ability, offensive instincts, no weaknesses. Very passionate person, gets emotional at times, but is driven to win. Similar to style to Claude Giroux. Not too bad. 42 goals, 47 assists in 70 games played at age 17. Yeah, he's a pretty damn good player. Very good. Now this guy would likely be a top 6 as well, but our scout probably has him ranked a little bit further back than he is. Central scouting has him ranked, so honestly, I prefer this guy instead of him. Besides, if we're going to go for a power forward, I'd probably want to go for Cole Cochran here. Scout has him ranked at 2, Central scouting at 3. Very good. Looks like a goal scorer, but not a lot of goals, so perhaps he doesn't shoot a lot, but would mesh well in a locker room. You like to see that. Good selection, but I doubt Buffalo or Boston's going to want to give, yeah, they don't want to give up that 3rd, and the 2nd, probably too much value anyway, and I don't think Detroit's going to want to give up that 2nd. No, they do not. Does Edmonton want to give up the 1st? If they do, no. I wasn't going to trade for it anyway, but I'm curious. Let me just see what the hell their team's looking like, because we know that they have frickin' both McDavid and oh my god. They got McDavid and Hughes. Still got Draisaitl. It was ridiculous. I really hope that they're like using Hughes on the wing or something like that, although I doubt they are. Oh man, just ridiculous. I mean, but they're so heavily stacked in one position. They should, honestly, if the computer was smart, they'd look to trade Hughes or McDavid. Probably Hughes. I don't know. They don't have a good goal. How many more years? Oh man, fuck it, Edmonton. Why? At least it's realistic in the way their team is managed. They got the real life Shirelli in this. Jesus. Okay, so they're gonna get that sniper guy. I think it was a sniper, first overall left winger. Yeah, Pritchett. And this guy looks great. Goal scoring, magic hands, leadership. Fantastic leader, pro mentality, cares about winning. Oh, wow. That's a jackpot. Fantastic leader, pro mentality, cares about winning, and is loyal. That is incredible. Those are 3 really important traits to have, and damn. Plus, he's got goal scoring, so him with McDavid is going to be absolutely insane. Oh, sorry. It skipped because the guy was picked. I didn't get to see his freaking stats. What the hell? I wasn't done. There you go. 37-61, yeah. Pretty damn good. All right, so I think we're going to probably go for that top 6 guy. Now, I'm trying to just strategize here. What's around that 14? What are we looking like? Well, some we're not too sure of. Interesting, we don't have many of these guys scouted. What the hell are my scouts doing are in this area? Now this guy, high. Problem is he could also, that could be a high bottom 6, which I have seen. But it could also be high top 9 or a high top 6. Might be worth taking a gamble. It's a very big gamble. Is it worth it? Maybe. But this guy is ranked a bit higher, so yet another center, but a two-way forward, can kind of play anywhere. No weaknesses. Very passionate person, gets emotional, but is driven to win. You know what? I kind of like this guy. Despite not putting up huge numbers, he could be a good, solid third line type player, although we are looking at that grinder. Doesn't have strong face-offs, but if we get that grinder as well, we could switch this guy to wing. And I wouldn't be too fussed about that. Man, I would love to take a gamble on this guy, but again, it really could be, it's probably going to be high top 9. I don't think it'll be a high top 6. They usually go way earlier. So it's either high top 9 or high bottom 6, which for a sniper, well, no guarantee he's a sniper. It's not that good. And what's our other pick, actually? We should... Is it... what if it's 21st? Oh, son of a bitch. It's 20th. So close. So close to the dream OCD. All right, let's see here. So we do have the 20th. And there's top 4 defensive defenseman, right-handed shot. That would be actually pretty damn good to get. No weaknesses. Same kind of stuff as the other one. Similar to Shea Weber. He's a big kid. Good strength, good balance, good defensive zone play. Take some penalties, though. 26 penalty minutes in 35 games played, so that is a bit of an issue. But it might be worth taking a gamble on this guy. Yet another sniper. I think we have enough of those guys. Enough goal scorers. Plus, we'll probably get... I think there's another guy who we're... Goal scorer guy who we could probably get. I believe I was looking at that with our pin players. Anyway, let's sim up here. We got the first round pretty much. Ooh, 78 overall, nice. Oh my goodness, yeah. That's why our scout had him ranked higher. That is a very good pick right there for Boston. It's their type of player too. Really their type of player. Power forward, 6'1". That's a Boston type player right there. Good for them. All right, let's continue here. 77 overall, two-way forward. 76 overall playmaker. All right, and that offensive defenseman 75 overall. Okay, so I think this guy's going to have some good overall because of the way our scout has him ranked a bit higher. Now, this guy is obviously pretty damn good, but it's yet another... Ooh, I like that he's a leader. Very loyal, too, but we have some really good contracts. Looks like he's a decent guy, decent production guy, too. 46 points in 64 games played, but a lot of penalties taken. I don't like that. So, yeah, I think that sold me for this guy. I can maybe move back and pick up another asset here. That might be a thing we want to do. Can we get another pick for this draft? I can't remember. I don't know if we're maxed out or not. If we're not, I might as well move that back and grab another pick. Yeah, we're maxed out, so we can't get any other picks. But if we move back, what the hell could we get? Maybe a prospect of some sort. Do they want to trade that pick? They don't want to trade the pick, but they probably want the 7th then in that case. So, all right. No, they don't. Interesting. They actually don't want the 7th, and they don't want to... You know, that's not even going to be worth it. And that's not worth it at all. I can maybe move it back here, but do I want to risk it? Our scout has them ranked at... 7th, Central Scouting at 10th. Maybe we can get away with the 9th. But if they don't want to give it up, then I'm not going to bother. I might as well just pick them. Florida. Nope. All right, screw it. I'm just picking. I'm not going to mess with that because we're not going to be able to get a great return. If it's not on the block, likely it might not even go through 1-for-1. Computers are weird like that. So let's just grab this guy. Theo Morgan, 5'11". And the reason I'm grabbing this guy is even though we have middle stat, you never know. If Middlestat has a lot of morale issues later on or something weird happens, I don't think that he will, but it's always good to hedge our bets here. And again, if anything, this is some solid trade value. So let's grab him. Theo Morgan. Ooh, only 70 overall. I thought it'd be a bit higher because he was ranked a bit higher, but guess not. I was hoping for like a 73, but you know what? That's not bad. I still like this pick. We don't need the defenseman. They didn't even grab the defenseman. A lot of people skipping him, not just us. They got a top 6 power forward. That was the guy I think I was looking at. 68 overall, so Montreal, they're going to get defense. They got defense. 72 overall. And that's that top 4 guy who takes a lot of penalties, so... Congratulations, Montreal. There's your Carl Lawson replacement. Oh, all right, and Kulikov. Another Kulikov in Florida. 66 overall, top 6. All right. So not a bad draft there. Now we got the 14th pick. So we'll sim up to it. Ooh, an elite power forward went to New York there. Not a bad pickup. So who the hell was I going to get right here? Oh, I don't think anyone. Yeah, that's right. Who was I? No, I was looking at someone. Who the fuck was it? I know for a fact he didn't go here. It was probably this guy, right? Yes, it was this guy. Yeah. It was the two-way forward. Yeah. Because Scout has him ranked a bit higher. Yeah. And he'll likely be a top 6. Even though we don't have him scouted as such, he'll likely be a top 6. And I love that he has no weaknesses. Does get emotional, but driven to win, man. You want that in your bottom 6, third line. Something like that. Yeah, Rene Saint-Jacques. He's got that French-Canadian temper. Yeah, I think that's who I want to grab here. Man, are a bunch of people just getting skipped here? Because it should be in central scouting order, and then, yeah. Few people getting skipped here, so don't know what to make of that, but I think I'm going to do the safe bet here and grab the two-way forward. He's damn well better and should be a top 6. He is. 65 overall as well. That's a solid pickup. Oh, man. How many 65s in a row? 4 65s in a row. Very interesting. Let's see what he looks like. Oh, obviously we don't have him scouted yet, but yeah, I like that pick. Take a bit to develop, but I mean, 65 overall at 18? I mean, he'll easily be a third line center or third liner in any way, shape, or form. All right, so our next pick is that 20th. So we'll sim up, and wow, just a lot of guys. Yeah, so he was a high top 9. I'm glad I didn't take a random chance on that guy. It's very unlikely he was going to be a high top 6. So yeah, not the greatest pick right there. But a lot of mid-60s here. Like, it didn't really decline that much as it sometimes does. Even the last guy was a 66 overall. So this guy might have a good chance being something pretty damn good. And I think I really like this guy. Even though he takes penalties, I do like everything about him. And the right-hand side, if we were going to choose a defenseman, it's got to be on the right-hand side. This is another guy there. Offensive instincts. Ooh, good foot speed, good defensive zone play. Also no weaknesses. Soft-spoken person. Seemed like he'd handled professional environment well. Oh, I'm actually torn now. The thing about this guy is he does both. Offensive instincts, foot speed, and defensive zone play. Whereas this guy is just pure defense. Which, of course, isn't bad. We do have Ristolainen. We do have Dahlin. We do need more shutdown. I am very torn. I really am. We could also just go randomly for this guy, but I don't think that's a good idea at all. Yeah, a sniper with bad shot utilization? Probably not. Well, not guaranteed to be a sniper, but still. Yeah, I am kind of favoring the pure shutdown. But again, this guy also had good... And he's also got... handle a professional environment well. This guy gets emotional, so... Again, I don't know. These could be fights as well, too. You never know. Defensive defenseman or a two-way guy. I think I'd prefer the defensive defenseman. Because even if he never gets to top 6, never gets to top 4, he'll be a solid top 6 player. Yeah, this is a really tough call, but I think I got to go for Hjalmarsson here. 65 overall, top 4 guy. Hell yeah. Right-handed shot, too. Now, I'm curious to see what that two-way guy is. I want to see if I made the correct pick here. There's Brouwer, turned out to be a top 6. Whereas that two-way, there he is. So slightly less overall. Not that that really matters. That was the right guy, right? Huberdeau? I didn't feel like his name started with an H. No, Romano. Romano is who I was looking at, yeah. So 64, Romano might be even further down. Well, not yet. Jesus, he's really dropping off. Maybe we did make the correct pick. Jesus, everyone's in the mid-60s here. This is a pretty deep draft considering, I mean, we haven't even seen a top 9 yet. And usually those can appear here. We might even see a couple more elites. So 64 overall, it's not a big discrepancy. It's purely preference, but yeah. All right. No, okay, there, right as I said it, there's the top 9s. All right. So, second round, where's our pick? Do we have a second round pick? We do, but it's way back here, 27th. And what is that? Because we're not going to be able to get that 46 anymore. I could actually... I thought I had another... So it's the 58th. 58th and then the 89th. So we got 58 and 89 coming up next. That 46 guy we're not going to be able to get. And I actually think that was the grinder, which I did want to get. Starter. Yeah, 46. Bets. It's that low elite grinder. There's also a guaranteed starter, but we're kind of good on that front. He is a gem, but if I was going to grab something, it would be this. 46. Anything around that 89? Yeah, 96. That's pretty close. I'll hold on to it for that 96. Another low elite. All right, so... What can I afford to move up? Probably like a 5. 122. I'm trying to do quick math in my head. Yeah, I'd say I can move up a 5. So maybe a second and a 5 to move up. All right, let's try that. Let's try a second and a 5. So 58. 46 would be around this area. Yeah, right here. Now that's 45, but still. Might want to go one under, I should say. They want to give that up. Okay. So we'll throw that 58 then. And then the 5th, which is 151. Yeah, that 120 will get us perfect because that elite was like 122 or something like that. So let's throw in the 5th. A 2nd and a 5th. We might be able to grab a 7th in this. We'll try. Not quite. Oh, quite far off. Really? Ooh. Shit. Okay, let's scrap that idea. And what else can we give up? Any goalies that we have not signed or anything? Yeah, we have a red start or backup. Let's try backup first. I'm looking at that timer, don't worry. I'm probably going to have to call a timeout here. Fringe starter will definitely get it. I'm not too worried about that. Now, we can't grab another pick. That should get it. Let's just do it. Yeah. Don't need to worry about another pick or anything like that. Okay, so we traded. Oh, it's not even ours. I was looking at NYI. Why did I think we're in New York for a minute? Don't know. All right. So, yeah, we're still in the first round. Okay, so now we can send up to our own pick. I might scroll back as well. Just making sure he didn't go or anything like that. There went that starter. Pretty damn good. Let's see. Anything in that first jumps out here? Any late elites here? Yep, a low elite. 71 overall. That's not too bad. All right, that's a very good pickup there for LA. Ooh, a 65 overall center. Probably two-way forward for Anaheim. They like that. Very good pick. Another low elite, 64 overall. This is a very strong draft by the looks of it. So now we're going to get ourselves that center grinder who is looking like just a fantastic third or fourth liner of the future, guaranteed. Strong face-offs, good puck protection, good balance. Weak on the hands, but I don't care about that. Would mesh well in any locker room. This is our pick right here, and we're grabbing him. Betts, Joe Betts, 68 overall, low elite. That's a very good starting overall. Yes, it is. For where we are, yep. We beat out every single other low elite besides the one in the first round. That is a steal. That's a steal right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. I'm loving it. So now we got the 89th. We can get that guy ranked at 96. So we'll likely do that with the next pick. Could scroll back, see what else is there. Why not? All right. So top 6 forward, 63, not bad. High 7. That sucks. Another low elite, 62, power forward. Low top 6. Okay, interesting. Dropped off to low top 6s here. Yeah, low top 6s, low top 4s. Oh, there's a medium elite. Vorobyev, 52 overall, Chicago. Right-handed shot. Nice pickup for them. Don't know what kind of player type he is. Most likely a defensive defenseman, although with one bar only. Usually when it says enforcer, you just start to gravitate towards defensive defenseman, but with only one bar, pretty impossible to say. All right, so that does that. Okay. Now, we had that guy ranked about 96, another low elite. Well, not... this guy actually could be... Ooh, see, this is tough. He could actually be the low top 6. We've seen those guys going. Now, this guy, even less like... Oh, man. We could make the wrong pick here. I do like that this guy has no weaknesses, but the other stuff is so good. Good leader, respected in the locker room, very loyal. But if he's only a red top 6, low top 6, then... And this guy could actually turn out to be Oh, can lack the drive to win. Never mind. Yeah, let's. Nope. I've made that. Made my mind. That made up my mind. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell? What just happened? There he was. Yeah, that made up my mind. Helmerson, good leader, respect in the locker room, very loyal. So if this is a low elite, this guy could be a tremendous role player of the future. Maybe even an alternate captain. Helmerson does take some penalties, but offensive instincts, playmaking ability, passing ability. He looks like he could move that puck pretty well too. Man, please don't be a low top 6. I think this is the pick though. I don't really see anything that would be better. And we can grab the medium elite with our next pick. Yep, we're grabbing Helmerson. Come on, son of a bitch. He did turn out to be a low top 6. I had a feeling, just with the rest, how the rest of this round was going, there was another, but he was a medium elite. So technically, this other guy could be a medium elite with how that's gone. And then we'll have missed out if that happens, obviously. I gotta remember his name or else I won't know when he pops up. Where was he ranked? Wait a second. Did we have 2 fucking seconds? I thought no. We have 2/3, don't we? Yes, we do. My bad. Here I was thinking that was the 89th pick the whole time. I'm thinking that's the 89th fucking pick. Oh, that's kind of funny. There was nothing else in that range that I recall anyway, so I'm not too concerned. But what the fuck? My goodness. Massive brain fart right there. So I'm not seeing that guy go. It's 89th, so obviously I'm not going to see him go. Let's just sim him up here. I mean, we can take a chance on him now. There was a starter there. Or a starter there. I don't know if I'm pretty sure I didn't have him scouted. Maybe I did. Starting goaltender, not bad. So we can pick that guy now. And on the off chance that he turns out to be a... Did I sort wrong? Yes, I did. Off chance that he turns out to be a medium elite, then we at least get trade value. I don't think so, but there is a chance. There was another medium elite in this round, and he is listed as a gem. But I really don't like the lacking the drive to win thing. But trade value is trade value. Although we could also go for this guy, who is also a medium elite, and is also a lot better, probably. Not a good skater, pro mentality. Any team would love to have him in their locker room. You know what? Fuck it. I like that better. I don't care that he's not a strong skater. He's got good work ethic, good maturity, and pro mentality. So way better. Let's go off the board here and grab Meyer. Bradley Meyer, gem, medium elite. Now this guy could be a medium elite, but I don't. It's too much of a risk. Plus, not worth it. So let's grab Meyer here. 50 overall, very low. Very low starting overall. Is 18 though. I'm very curious to see what that other guy is. Another starting goaltender. I don't even know if no, we won't get him in this round. It'll be next round. Another starting goaltender. Interesting. A lot of starting goaltenders right there. He likely didn't go there, so just keep simming. Just keep simming, simming. What do? We sim. Yeah. Wait. That wasn't him. Was that him? Well, I can never remember damn names. No, Nichols. Oh, 98. I thought it was 90. No, the other guy was 96 that I picked earlier. He did turn out to be an elite. So he did turn out to be an elite. But, again, lacking the drive to win. However, hindsight, if I could have got both of them, that would have been awesome. But, didn't work out. Sin thought he was at pick 89 when he was, in fact, in the 70s. Cut me a break. All right, so our next pick is the 120. Yeah, our next pick is 120, and we'll be able to get that other elite. No thanks. Although they are offering us 2 picks, we cannot grab them. And I think they're trying to get this pick, so they probably have their eye on Christensen too. So he's actually ranked 119th by ours, so our guy said he should have went last. This is just brilliant. I love it. So yet another medium elite. This guy would mesh well in any locker room. Again, lacks the skating, but that's what happens oftentimes with these mid-round steals. They often are not good skaters, but he's a medium elite. So, grab him. 49 overall. He'll take a while to develop. Might not even become a second liner. But hey, as a 4th round pick, he's either trade value or a nice role player. And I like that he meshes well in the locker room. Locker room chemistry is very important down the road. So get as many of those guys as we can. All right, so that was 121 here. We still have the 5. So here we are at 155. 151. Me and numbers today just do not get along. I think all the rest of them are, yeah, they were later. So, okay, they're all pretty late. So we could take some blind picks here. Low top 9. Might want to go for the goaltender. Probably. This is probably the time to select a goaltender. We did see some starters going. He'll likely not be that anymore since it's a further back round. But hey, you never know, man. Might even turn out to be a freaking steal. Probably not with those kind of numbers, but we'll take him anyway. B. Rogers. Hey, he's a starter. 55 overall. That was actually higher than some of the other ones. I didn't actually check his freaking personality traits, which I should have done. I just took a random guess. I was a little too excited for that one. And a start, you know what? That's good. Probably, likely just going to turn out to be trade value anyway, since Olmark is very good. But, you know, he's what, mid-late 20s, so he's not going to be around forever. So this is maybe the potential future backup replacement. All right, so we have, I think, 2 or 3 more picks. Let me just check. I know I want to get, I think we have 2 7s, so we can grab those 2 guys in the 7th. They're both in the 230 range, I believe. And we can get them both with those 7s. So we got 2 more blind picks, and then the 2 guys we have pinned. All right. So let's sim up here. Maybe we can spot a trend if we're lucky. Let's look. Any low elites around these parts? Nope. Not there, at least. How about here in the 6? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait, no. No joy. Okay, so these are true blind picks here. Oh, hi. Lock it in. Medium top 4, right-handed shot. What's your story? You're a weak skater, but good character, work ethic, and teammate utilization, takes winning seriously, has an incredible drive to win, but loyalty is a concern. Still, he likes to win. Top 6 guy of the future, and if loyalty is a concern, that's not going to break the bank if he's a top 6 guy. I like that pick. Well, that just fell in my lap, didn't it? Take him. Locking in a medium top 4, 55 overall, and I believe he was 19. So he'll take a while to develop, yeah, and he'll likely just cap out at top 6 if he gets there. But still, with medium top 4 potential, he should grow well enough to get there. So we're getting serviceable players all throughout this draft. I haven't seen one guy we've got, well, that low top 6. God damn it. All those traits are so good. I hope that guy grows. I really hope that guy grows. Just get him in my goddamn depth so I can have those leadership qualities and all the other good stuff. All right, so 1 more pick here in the 6, 1 more blind pick, and then we'll select the 2 guys we have pinned. Come on, give me a low elite in here. Ooh. Not bad. 17. 49. I mean, he could get up to second line. I wouldn't say guaranteed third line, but he at least can get up to that second or third line, I think. Not too bad of a pick here in the 6th round. Okay. So this guy's... no, he can't be... I might want to grab another goalie here, honestly. Low, though. Lows are good. Anything that says low is very good. Now, this guy could be a low elite, actually. Low top 6. He can go up or down 2. Good leadership. Injury prone by the looks of it, though. Not great. It's not 100% accurate, though. Good character. Pro mentality. Any team would love to have him in the room. They're both options. I am tempted to go for the goalie, and we do have a lot of defensemen. If it is an elite goalie, that'd be huge. Fuck it. We're going. Oh, fuck. Get wrecked, son. Pilstrom, 47 overall. They'll take a long-ass time to develop, but I have had guys develop from this overall. And if he grows quickly, he could... This could be our backup plan for Luukkonen. I know he's only 47 overall, but still. Shit ton of value nonetheless. If anything, that's some trade value. Pilstrom. Tuukka Pilstrom. Those Finnish goalies, though. What a frickin' steal! Beautiful steals in this draft thus far. Okay, that fucking scared me. I was like, wait a sec, I had 2. It was just so late. I'm like, yeah, we're there. We got it. We got it. Okay, so here we are. 2 more elites. One of them a gem. Mr. Playfair. They're both defensemen there, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't pick that defenseman. Left-handed shot. Good defensive zone play. Lacks skating. Don't care. Keeps the motion and check very low. Lack the drive to win. That's not great. This guy's a right-handed one. Bad skater. Ooh. Both of them struggle to keep the desire to win. But whatever. Hello, elites. Grab them. Pedro. Vote for him. And next, we shall grab Mr. Where the fuck are you? There he is. Mr. Havlid. There we are. Boom. He's a gem. 56 overall. Man, they're both 56 overall. Not bad. 2 two-way defensemen here. Again, every single one of these players is extremely serviceable. Discounting that one low top 6. I'm still sad about that. When the hell was he? When the hell did I pick him? Was it over here? Yeah, Helmerson. But you know what the good? No, yes, that was him. The good thing about this guy is he does start as 62 overall, and he was 18, I believe. Yeah, so there's still a good chance that that guy could become a depth player. So those qualities that we got him for, those personality things, still could pan out. So you know what? I take it back. Every single player was serviceable. Fight with me. Don't at me. All right, so that takes care of that. And that is the draft. I didn't see any steals go there at the end. What a draft for Buffalo. Yet another strong draft. We just came off a President's Trophy winning season. Built for the future. Built for the present. We are in great shape. We shouldn't have too much to do here in the re-sign phase. All right, so we got some guys expiring. Let's see who's expiring here if I want to extend any of them. Might want to extend 1 or 2 here. I think the Metro Scout was good. B, that's a Pacific Scout. Metro, WHL, that's our secondary scout. Is it? Let me see. Maybe I could find a better WHL scout. They're actually both the same. So you know what? I might take that opportunity to find a better WHL scout. If I can't, then, well, I just get them back. Pacific Scout, I don't need them as much. The Metro Scout, I could finally probably get better. The OHL, that's the secondary. I could probably hang on to him. He is 50. And also, ooh. Oh, Lilia gone too? Okay, well, I can get rid of him, obviously. He's... No, don't do that. I can release him. Release him. I could find a better NLA or European scout. I hate that you have to keep resorting, though. The Metro, Pacific Scout. B is pretty damn good. I could probably find someone better, though. USA Central could likely... Again, if I can't find someone better, then I can get them all back. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to let all of them go. And I'll try to see if I can get them back. If I can't, I can't. God damn. Really unfortunate how you have to do that. So, try to remember their names. If I do choose to get some of them back. Yep. Alright. We'll just release them all. Could have probably just done that on my own or just let them expire, but good to kind of know. Then you guys can also remind me of their names as well, just in case. So if someone wants to put that in the comment section right now, I would be much obliged. Okay, so here we are on the re-sign phase. Once again, as I said, I don't think we'll have too much to do. We got most of our major contracts taken care of. Barry does not want to re-sign, but we can probably let him go at this point. It's tough to say. We do have enough defensemen. Well, the righty-lefty synergy won't be there, but Ehrhoff should jump. We'll have him and Gooley. It does suck. We will be a bit weaker. But we'll have a shit ton of cash, and maybe there's someone there in free agency. Beaulieu, he was good depth. Well, he actually wasn't great depth. He didn't do well, and he's actually got a lower role by the looks of it. That might be lying, because he is 79 overall. But that might indicate that he is declining. And he's not that good. Like, you look at his stats, man. 84, 83, 85. You can get better for depth. Yeah, you can. So fuck Beaulieu. Get out of here. You're gone, son. Matt Tennyson. It's for AHL, but we should have enough. Yeah, I think Tennyson can go bye-bye by now. All right. This guy can go as well. Don't need him. Loxonen, 22 at 75. That's a good guy to have. I'm getting you max, bitch. Yeah. Abuse those entry levels. He's at 75. He could hit that NHL soon. Yeah, I'll have to decide on Barry. We can afford him. We can easily afford Barry. But the thing is, Ehrhoff is guaranteed to jump up, and I'd rather have him and Gouli playing together. We still gotta, you know, quote unquote, trust in the process here when it comes to elites. But we could also give him extra ice time, and he would be pretty okay playing in the left. Garvin is also left. Really? I thought I had a right-hander coming up soon. No, Roloff, but he's a slow goer. We really need a righty. There's our righties. They're all fucking low elites, are they? Yep, typical. We also have this guy, Bjorkstrand. He's also a lefty. Cool fucking story, bro. I love lefties. I just want all lefties. I might actually want to hold on to Barry. Even though righty-lefty, quote-unquote, doesn't really matter. I think it does. And you can't convince me otherwise. Okay, so we'd have to sign this Dano guy, which is just fine. He's ready for AHL. This guy's trash. Is there anyone else? Maybe. Nope. So we'll probably get someone else. I'll have Dano play backup. Sign him. Get him to his entry. We'll let everyone else chill. This guy, we'll try to trade him sometime this year just to get something back for him. If I forget, then I forget. It's only backup potential. This Novikov guy, we're just going to let him run out. We'll probably just have him scratched. I mean, we will have him scratched. I don't think Dano will be ready for starting role unless he gets another jump. But I don't think so because he's still listed as other. Alrighty. Byfield can be signed, so obviously sign him. Get him on his entry level. Boom. Probably leave this guy off contract again. 73 is still low. Let's see here. I'm just seeing if I want to sign any of these guys. Probably not. Nope. Juniors. Doesn't matter. I don't think so. All right. Gergensons needs the contract. Oh, Menino needs to be signed. All right. And I think I do still need Bailey for an AHL deal. He actually kind of wants an AHL deal. So, yeah. Gergensons, he was pretty damn good. How's defensive stats again? Not the strong. You know what? No. I think we could upgrade. If not, we could always grab him back. Let's try to upgrade Gergensons. Murley, 19 at 65. Needs an entry level. Yeah, sure. It's not too bad. O'Regan. Pyarvi, no. We might not need Danny O anymore either. Yeah, we got a lot of prospects coming up. So our AHL team might even be taking a step back here in a lot of ways. Skill-wise. Berglund is done. So we're going to have to get some forwards. We got Byfield coming up, so that's good. Asplund still might be handy to have. Oh, yeah, very, very handy to have for my AHL. Yeah, he's never going to be an NHLer. I don't care how good overall he gets. His defensive stats are not good enough. Can I get him for 1 mil? Hopefully. He's a ringer. We're going to have a lot of new guys coming into our AHL team. So, again, they might be a step back, but they might also be decent. And you know what? I might let go of O'Regan and search for a guy with high offensive stats. Higher than this. 80s are not bad, but if I can get someone with, like, mid-low 80s to play center on that first line, I think it'd be better. So we'll let go of Danny O there. Sundstrom. 20. 58 overall. I think that's pretty clear. Yeah, it's a grinder. It just didn't grow. Nothing wrong with it, but we need him to grow. So if he was a low elite, I'd probably sign him and give him a chance because they could always like springboard. But low top 6, no, I'd say that's a bust. So all right. I don't know about Barry yet, but I think that's pretty much everyone we needed to go after here. Yes, indeed. Let's sim a day. See what we got here. All right, Bailey accepted. Menino, Dano, Byfield, Asplund rejected, unfortunate. I had a feeling he might have to offer him a bit more for to play in the AHL for me. But though, like, those offensive stats are out of this world, man. Hell, I could even just have him and like put one of my center prospects there. I don't think I had anyone credible, but with those offensive stats, I could sign. No, actually, I don't think this. I think this guy's juniors. Yeah, damn. Menino, that's what I'm thinking of. If Menino, he could play first line, and with the other two guys with the offensive stats, he can get carried and he could freaking succeed well now. Yeah, I'm actually considering that. Ooh, Betts also started at... he's Canadian. You can just sit. Yeah, so it's really Menino. So you know what? I might want to do that. Unless I have some other forward there who's likely going to be AHL who needs to get carried. And then I'll look for a... Nugent Hopkins can't. No, that's kind of it. Menino's the guy. So, yeah, we want Asplund, we want Bailey, and then we don't need Danny O. All right. So, I'll give you fucking extra. I don't care. We'll have money. We'll have plenty of cash. Yeah, we'll leave these two guys off because they're both still junior eligible. All right. I think that's it. I'm still... What does Barry want? What the fuck? Well, he does want a lot of years. If I crank... Oh my god, that's still good. I might take him year by year here. He doesn't want the contract, so obviously we're going to have to go a bit over, but... Like, if you look at this team, we have Ovi for another year, right? We have Eichel, we got Ristolainen, we got Dahlin. Ehrhoff or Guhle can play top 6 with extra time. It'll likely be Guhle, since he looks like he's done grown. We'll prioritize Ehrhoff. He should get the jump. I think we should do that. I think we should get Barry back at least for one more year. I think we could take him year by year. I don't know if I'm comfortable giving him 2 years. You know what? I probably could, actually. Yeah, you know what? I think 2 years would actually be better. Because we don't really have any major contracts coming up. And even if we do, Ovechkin may or may not be leaving. Sam Reinhart's got 2 years left. Middlestat 2 years. You know, that's kind of the spot right there. Is 2 years. Yep. I'm gonna give him 2 years. So you know what? I didn't initially think I was gonna get him. I could also wait. Although this contract's really good. I could also wait to see if someone is better in free agency. But Barry did play very good for us. And there's no guarantee that someone there will be better in free agency. I mean, he put up 47 points. I don't care if someone's better overall. Barry was way too good for us. We're getting him. And we can get him for a very good price. Yeah, we can get him for... I mean, I could try to undercut. Well, not undercut, but let's try to work him up. Let's try 5-5 for 2 years. Let's see what this guy will accept. And then we'll still have... Why does it say we have 34 mil of cap space? Oh, it's because I was in the other years. I was like, that took me a second. I was like, I freaked out. I'm like, did I accidentally just release someone? Like, there's no one that would cost that much to do. But yeah, okay, there it is, 13. That scared me. All right, so let's just keep working it. Let's try 5-7-5, and we'll go up to a 6. But these are all still very good contracts. If we can sign them for these, very good deals. Unfortunate. Looks like he wants to hit the market, but I would like him on my team. I don't know if I should go above 6, although he would command probably close to 7 in normal free agency, so I could. I don't think he'll reject 6, but I will go up. I think I'll say a limit of like 6.5 for 2 years, which is very affordable for us. Because his asking price in free agency should be around 7, I think. Could be wrong, but that's what I'm guessing. There we go. Okay, so 2-year contract for 6 mil for Tyson Barrie. And I believe that's it. Let's take one more look at things. But I think that's all we had to do here. Everyone is just unsigned. Yes, indeed. So we're all gravy. Speaking of gravy... Americans out there, how was your Thanksgiving? Mine was fantastic. I ate so much. Went off my diet for it and everything. Had about 5 slices of pie in like the 24, 48 hour period where I decided I was allowed to eat whatever the fuck I wanted. It was amazing. God, pumpkin pie is the best. Don't at me. All right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, advance. 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 All right. So we'll be in the normal free agency now. And let's turn off those thingies, the fog of war things, because we're not allowed to see overalls in free agency. It's just for draft. Just for that. Boom. There we are. And let's see some amazing top 4 right-handed defensemen available. That'll make everyone be like, why did you sign Barry? Aha, it's not. Well, never mind, Seth Jones, but he's also top 2, so. What the fuck? Look at these prices. He doesn't want that much. But yeah, he's a top 2 guy. Seriously though, how would he hit free agency? That's a ridiculously affordable price. I doubt it if I tried to move it down. Oh, come on. Seriously, how? I mean, we'd have to offer him 8 mil. But that's really low for a guy like Seth Jones in free agency. Maybe, did they... I think this update really did some stuff for a free agency. But then again, like, these make sense. Forsberg makes sense. Like, he'll be commanding, you know, about 10 mil in free agency. Actually, could probably be more by this point. It does seem a bit low, all these, especially when we were signing guys. Like, they do seem a bit low. But the thing about Seth Jones is he's a top 2 guy. He'd be bitching about ice time. But that price is fucking incredible. How are people not signing these guys? I mean, he's got 3 teams interested in him now. We got Nazem Kadri, who is not worth $6.8 million. He's worth a shit in the toilet. Morgan Rielly. Is that Morgan? Yeah, it is. Okay, I was like, So this guy is listed as top 2. He's 89. Seth Jones, I believe, is better than that. He'll be 90 or 89. So yeah, it is top 2. Again, though, that price is kind of ridiculous. I'm not too sure what's going on with the contract prices here. Unless they changed it to where salary doesn't go up as much. And maybe that's the change. Because I'm looking at 89. But no, 89 at this point. We're only 3 years past. It's only... I don't know. I'll have to see. But it does seem like some of these free agent prices are a bit lower than they have been. Maybe it's just me, but it does seem like that. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do the free agency prices seem a bit lower now? Because I'm not expecting that. I'm going in thinking a guy like this is going to cost 8 or 9 mil, which he damn well should. And it's a top 2 guy. Like, how are top 2 guys only asking for 7 mil? Like, we got Burnsy making 8 mil. We had Drew fucking Doughty making 11 mil. Like, yeah, I know that's an gross overpayment, but still. I'm looking around 8, 9 mil in open market. You got to think about that. Open market. Interesting. There, end rant right there. Also Hampus Lindholm. Lefty, though. But still, look how many fucking defensemen are here. How is this like... It's Hampus Lindholm. He's a top 2 guy by this point. He's only asking for 6.325. That is weird. Maybe I could have got fucking Tyson Barrie for hella less. Okay. Interesting. Letang and Parayko also here. Parayko would have been decent to get, probably. He looks like he's actually better defensively. Also defensive, so maybe that was the move right there. But we'd still have to pay about the same price. 6 mil for 2 years. Probably more, actually. So interesting. I'll try to remember that for future free agencies. If we have a question like that with a guy like Barrie, you know, sort of expendable, but at the same time, you might want to hold on to him. Let's just look in free agency because holy crap, the prices are very low. I don't think I'm wrong to say that. I think these prices are very low. All right, how about any goalies? There's Dubnyk, and that's about it. Now, Dubnyk's asking for that much. Goalies overpaid, defenseman underpaid. Also, Tuukka Rask is in here. I don't think he'll be as good as he was, but that's not much. We do have 8 mil to work with. And I'm probably going to hear it now. Fucking get Morgan Rielly. You got the money, do I, though, if I give him like a 1 or 2 years? Oh my god, what is wrong with this? I do have the money if I wanted to get Morgan Rielly. Okay, well, we have options. We have a lot of options. We can go with a really stacked top 4. And we can go with like Ehrhoff and Guhle in the top 6 and give them a bunch of extra ice time. We'll have a ridiculously stacked power play. Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Riley and Barry, Dahlin and Ristolainen. What in God's name is going on here? I don't understand it. Where's this guy's stats at? Lindholm. Definitely more of a shutdown type guy on a bad team. Don't worry about that plus minus. Look at his defensive stats. 90, 94, 94. If anything, if I was going to grab another free agent, it would be Lindholm. But here's the thing. I think we got to keep trusting the process. We want our young guys to grow. Granted, they are only top 4. I don't know. I'll have to leave it to you guys. I mean, Lindholm's available. We could probably get Lindholm short term. That's less of a reasonable price. We have to get him for like 7 mil for either 1 or 2 years, which again is still a great price. He is a top 2 guy, so we'd have to be very careful. We'd have to give all these guys extra ice time to keep everyone happy. But yeah, very weird free agency stuff going on. I've noticed something was funky when I was doing my contracts, and it just seemed like, why were they asking for so little? But hey, it's a thing apparently. So okay guys, chime in on that. What should we do here in free agency? We have about 8 point something mil to work with. So we have money. We could go for the goalie, but we do have Ullmark. Luukkonen should be growing up. If anything, I think we should definitely maybe stack that defensive core to help out our goaltenders. And that's where I think it'd probably be Lindholm coming in. Maybe Morgan Riley. We'll have to see what you guys say about that. Okay, so that'll do it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember to leave that like, and I'll see you in the next one. If watching my videos just isn't enough sin for you, be sure to go over there on Twitter and shoot me a follow, and you could even join our Discord server as well to talk with some of the other sinners out there. The links to both are in the description.